Howdy y'all, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Morrowind Thief playthrough. I had a bit of a recording bug
My patience is limited.
and lost some data. That's alright. What we're going to do, we're going to come here and we're going to buy a ring from a trader here, as well as do some training and make some more gold. That way we can go do some more training and get some more equipment worth some gold. I don't know if I explained it in the earlier episode. I explained a lot of it, and then I lost the data. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get two things from here. We're going to get a Ring of Aversion here, and the Amulet of Recall. Don't worry about the price. It's relevant. Still no gear. There's no reason for it. Alright. We're going to go to the Gronak Manor here. Gronak Manor. We're going to read this book. We don't have to take it if you don't want to yet. Don't worry, you can steal everything here. We're going to get this one. Then we're going to close it. Then we're going to go up here to this scamp. And that's the second mod I talked about, the one I made. And all it does is it gives the seller 500 million gold. And the reason why is not because it's cheating. It's because this character gives you full price for any item. So if it's 10,000, he'll pay 10,000. As you can see, I made 31,150 gold. Alright, so what that means is, if I didn't have it, I'd only have to sell like a couple, because his cap is 5,000 without it. So I'd only have to sell a couple things, sleep for 24 hours, open it back up, sell a few things, and buy a few things back until it balances out at about 5k. And all this does is just saves the constant 24-hour wait. That's all that was for. You can still hear stuff like you can steal stuff just like I did here without getting in trouble. So you're gonna sell that. That's another about 7k. We're currently at 37k, and I'll show you what we do with the ring here in a little bit. First, we're gonna go get some training here. What we're gonna do is first we're gonna go to Shink and we're gonna buy a bed for rent it, and then we're gonna go barter and we're gonna buy all these flins here, and then we'll leave the Motzies for now. But I sure hope this is recording. I had a problem earlier. Open this door. There's a cat here. We're gonna persuade him up to 100%, and then the training, we're gonna do sneak and athletics, and then we're gonna finish up with sneak until we level. It says you need to rest and meditate on what you learn, and since we rented the room, we'll leave it open. So long you leave it open and don't leave the building, it'll never close up, no matter what. Alright, so we're going to level up, not strength, we're going to do, uh-oh. That's not what I should have done. Always do luck and strength. Yeah, that's fine. Then we're going to come back. We're going to do one on athletics and the rest on sneak. And the reason why we're doing one on athletics is because my speed is low, and you cannot train with a trainer a skill past your attribute that it represents. Like sneak is agility, so if my agility was 50, I can only train it up to 50. But if I sit there and actually did it outside by using it, I can still go higher than 50 all I want. But so we're going to go until healed. And then we're going to do agility, speed, and luck. And you'll see why I'm doing the speed thing. Is I explained the system, but I lost the data. But anyway, what it is you train at one point, and then you level up using the other skills. And that way you add 2 points to the attribute. Let me bring it up. 2 points to the attribute. See, I'm 42 right now, and my athletics is 37. So it'd only be like 5. And then that's it. I wouldn't be able to train it anymore. But if I do that, like I said, once, and then finish the level up, because it takes 10 to level up, so do 1 on that leaves 9, and do 9 on, say, sneak. Well, since my agility is so high, which I'm about to max it out, and maybe one or two more levels, it may be level 5 before we leave. I might be higher. And that's where all that money from selling that armor comes into play, is me training these stats, so I don't have to personally go do it. That leaves 1 to level up, because it gives you 2, and then when you come back you train it 1 time, which knocks it up where you only had 1 extra left in here, and then you use some other skill to level up, and then you put another one in there. You only level it once again. You train it once again, and then you keep going. That way, next time you have 2 spare, and then 3, and then 4, until you get all the way up to about 8 or 9, and then you can just drop all 10 points in there. It'll give you an extra 5, and then you put another more 5 more in there, and then you start leveling in it a little bit more better. I don't remember if I did athletics yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. And the reason why you keep my window right here, because I'm on the PC, is so I can sit here and maneuver it, where I can sit there and do that without having to move my mouse. Something for speedrunners. You'd have to get used to exactly where they're at, though. Okay, you are awakened by a loud noise. That comes from the DLC, The Tribunal. There'll be an assassin after me. I should be okay. We're about to find out. I should be okay. We'll find out, though.
You're beaten.
Sorry, I'm just focusing. If we can knock him down, we win. Because I can just kill him through some... I can just beat him down after that.
There is no escape.
We're going to use the ring here. Alright, we got him. Now I'm just going to beat the ever-living dog shit out of him if I can hit him. There we go. Leveling up some hand-to-hand now. I might be able to take out my dagger. So I need to take that off. Then what I'm going to do is take this. I'm going to drink one of these. And then I'm going to take this. And I'm going to do Eye of Fear here. Alright, he should be running from us now. There we go. Second strongest gear in the game. And we didn't have to buy it. Remember, beast races cannot wear boots or a helmet, so that's our limit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and train. Do I need to? Let's see here. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah, because I leveled up my hand-to-hand. I was like, wait a minute, I got 1 point. Why? And what is hand-to-hand? Speed, so I don't have to level up my athletics. I can just do my sneak until it's maxed out.
Good friend.
Okay, so now I gotta do athletics for a bit. See what happens if I don't have it. I gotta go down and select. I thought I muted that. Blah. Okay, it's all right though. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna sleep for 24 hours in case they send another guy, because I need all the help I can get. All right, so we're gonna level up agility, speed, and luck. All right, so I could do a few more on sneak, and then a few more on athletics. That makes it where I can run faster. See, this is what my character looks like now with the armor on. She's a little bit more pretty. Got a pretty kitty. I'm trying to hurry.
I heard something.
Yeah, you heard me, dude. Relax. We're gonna do some speed here, or some sneak. Starts with an S. And then we're gonna do athletics until it won't let us do it no more. Okay. Yep, we're done for right now when this goes. Alright, like I explained in the other one, before I lost the data, you could have leveled up your strength by doing one skill here on this dude. but it kind of breaks the immersion because a thief wouldn't know how to use a blade or an axe or a long blade or a blunt weapon. But you could have leveled it once to go up there and treated it like you did the athletics, and just slowly leveled it up 2 points at a time until you was high enough to do acrobatics, and then you just switch to doing acrobatics, which is more lore friendly for our character. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do Ring of Aversion and put on the Amulet of Recall. Not because it has any stats, but the Ring of Aversion does. It makes us invisible. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it. And this guy's going to be pretty important for us in the future. First, we're going to back away from this dude pretty quickly because I think I messed up. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to quick save, and then we're going to go down. We're going to take this boots here, and then we're going to take everything in this chest. Take all, if it'll let us. There we go. See, I'm over encumbered. That's why you carry these potions, in case you're over encumbered. Put our hands down. We're going to talk to him. We're going to say repair all our stuff, because we broke it a lot fighting that guy with our fist. Through our heavy armor, any guy that requires heavy armor, like our sorcerer and whatnot, he will buy armor there, and that'll be our temporary armor until we find our Daedric stuff. Or dwarfing. So, what I'm going to do is sell all this, because I can't wear boots anyway. And now we're at 38k, which makes us at about 51, 2k, something like that. And then we're going to move on to... We already did training here, so we're going to go to Balmora, and I'm going to steal those gems. And then I'm going to make an enchantment, but I got to find a spell for it. And I know where the spell is. It's in Balmora as well. Basically, I'm setting up my character 100% for the adventure we're about to have before we even have it. So that way, when I do the Thieves Guild quest, I can just bam, 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 knock it out. And that will be our Thief playthrough. I mean, we could probably do Assassin and whatnot, but that's not very lore-friendly with this character. We will do Assassin, which would be a Wood Elf because of the bow and arrow, but we're going to go to Balmora.
So what's this regarding?
I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. We're going to save. We're not saving, but we're going to wait for 24 hours. The reason is we're just going to recharge our ring. Then we're going to bring this up, our little hands here, little pals. Technically pals. And then we're going to jump over this. We're going to crouch and do this where we're invisible. And then we're going to quick save, and then we're going to pick up that gem, that one, and these two. Then we're going to quickly take it back, because we're going to do a lot of training at the Halu, I don't know how to pronounce that, compound. And we will also join them. We will do a Great House of Halua, too. Yeah, I guess we can. I don't remember if they make you murder anybody, because we're going to try to avoid that. Spells, I guess we could do Bound Dagger, just for the giggles. Soul Trap, maybe later for the money. Let's see here. Where were we going to go? Caldera. Notice we're a little bit faster than before. We're a little bit more agile. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to sell all these gems, come back, or go back to Balmora.
What's this about?
That way I can go to the temple and learn Mark and Recall, which I already have Recall because I bought it through a little amulet, but that's alright. Sure hope this is recording. Oh God in heaven, I sure wish this. I hope this is recording properly. So we're going to sell these. Boop, 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 boop. And that gives us another 70k. So we're at like 140,000 gold. 130,000. Oopsie. And we won't need them ever. Ever, 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 ever. We're by one from that enchanter we just stole it from. And there's a way to do it as a sorcerer character if you're doing Mage's Guild instead of Televon. If you're doing Mage's Guild, there's a quest where she'll come downstairs. If you don't mind being evil with your sorcerer or mage or whatever you are when you do Mage's Guild, when she comes downstairs, you run up there and steal all the everything she has up there, open the chest, whatnot, because she won't move until you complete the quest. So that gives you time to do it. And then you can come to the
tell me what this is about.
Scamp, sell it, Creeper, whatever his name is. You would spend most of your time in here training, believe it or not, even as a Televani wizard. But we're not. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get the Mark spell and the Recall spell. We're at the 15-minute mark, but I'll do it for another 5 minutes. I think I'll do 20-minute ones, maybe. Yeah. I'm talking a lot while I'm trying to explain how this system works. And for all of you like, well, I know how. You know, maybe you do. But sit back, have fun. It's for people that don't know how to play. If you know how to play, then it's irrelevant. It's information is irrelevant to you. We're also going to get a missive and militia, whatever it's called. Mark, recall. Where is it? I think the other girl has it. Yoop. And we're not buying these spells to actually use them as spells. We're using it to make enchantments. We got recall and a missive intervention. And that will be one of our important ones that we will probably make something to be able to teleport if we had to. And then we'll have another item that we'll basically have teleporting items. That'll be the only thing of super duper use to this character. Well, every character playthrough will have that, but notice I haven't bought any potions other than those boozes, but I haven't bought any potions because we don't need it right now. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go enchant that and then go to the Honolulu compound and then probably stop the video there. Go on to the next episode. So we're gonna go here.
Sorry, stranger. My
We're gonna
time
go
is short,
barter.
so get on with
Buy
it.
one of the expensive ones, 400. Just buy one of the 400s. Offer it, enchant it before we enchant it. Quick save because I have had a bug where even though you buy it, they still think it's theirs. We're gonna put that in there, and then we're gonna put the belt in there that I did not buy this playthrough. Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna go find a belt. An expensive belt, like exquisite. See if this guy has one, or an amulet. I could have used that amulet of mine. Nope, I didn't have the amulet either. What happened to it? I know I had one. Did I sell it on accident? I think I sold it on accident. That's alright though. We'll find one. I can go to the Halua. I don't have to enchant that right now. We'll go to the Halua compound. I apologize if that's not how you pronounce it, but
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
that's the only way I know how to pronounce it. Because when I first played this, it was on the Xbox, and there was no one that actually spoke the word until Skyrim. So, as far as I know. And I can't remember how they said it. So this is where our Thieves Guild is. This is where we're going to join here in a little bit. Halua compound. I went on the opposite side of town. There's also an important guy. He's right here in this building. He's pretty good at a security. And later we'll train towards the end of our road. We'll train there. I guess we could technically do a Nevering Let's Play with this guy. And we might. I'm just going to go to the Halua compound. I don't know where to buy any clothes except for up here. We'll buy some clothes. Not that we personally need clothes, but it's mainly for, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the clothes, get into the Halua compound, do my training, make sure I have enough to enchant my mark and recall spell, go to the Thieves Guild market, start doing some quests there. Alright, we're going to buy extravagant belts. We're going to buy 2 of them. The reason why is because we're going to use it for something else. Always leave this extravagant ruby thing, because, no, this exquisite. Yeah, always leave the exquisite amulet, because that right there you can make it a constant effect, which later will become, just like the exquisite ring, do not waste them for anything either. And the reason why I got into the belt is so that way I can have a mark and recall on me, so if I have to change where I do my quest, I'm going to buy these clothes just to put them on. Yeah. Lost my train of thought. So that way, like, if I ran out of quest here, I can go to Nothing Town, mark that one there in front of the guy that turns it in. That way. Yeah, I don't look very stealthy, but I damn sure look pretty. Alright, so, thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed, leave a comment down below on what playthrough, what kind of character you want to see. If you're interested in playing Morrowind, but you don't quite know how to get past this whole dice roll with the combat thing, I can make it where you're so strong that you could possibly kill him one hit without ever seeing an enemy the whole time. No matter if you're a good character or a bad character. I can still walk you through it. And that's that. So, thanks for watching. Peace.